What's going on, Sagittarius? It's Chris Anthony coming at you live and direct. This is going to be your general reading for the month of June. We're hopping into your cards, seeing what messages we can bring you, what clarity we can get about your path moving forward. All right, it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone that watches it, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign on one of the previous readings that I did for Leo. Did I say Leo? This is for Leo, by the way. If I didn't say Leo in the beginning of the video, I think I said Sagittarius. I don't know. I'm losing it. But Leo, this is for you. Okay. Yeah. Let me show you your cards. This is going to be your present energy that we're hopping into first. This is also your main storyline that you see right here. Okay. After that, we will move into your futuristic energy on the left side. This will also be your supporting details. On the left side, and we're wrapping it up in the end with a fairy card. You guys have ego. All right. If you are brand new to the channel and you don't follow me on IG yet, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, Chris Anthony 14 pounds. If you're looking for a personal reading with me, you can book that in the description of the video. It'll have all the details about how to book. Hopefully you guys are doing good out there, having a good day or night, Leo. You were not last this month. I think you're second to last, and I still had to do Virgo after you. So you guys are moving up in the rank. All right. Let's do this, Leo. Crowning your reading, we have the Hermit card with the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like in the month of June, some of you guys could be doing some reviews or taking stock about your past. It feels like you have already started some sort of new beginning with the Ace of Wands here, or you're about to be starting this new beginning, but you still have to unravel some of the things that went wrong in the past. Some of you guys are using the month of June to kind of process some things that maybe you swept under the rug in your past environment, but it's still coming up to the surface and it's still bothering you in some sort of way with the Nine of Swords. This could be your perception of the past. So in Hermit energy, you're kind of like going internal to see why you perceive the past as the way you do, or a past situation, relationship, whatever this could be for you. Excuse me, because I am choking. One sec. Okay, Leo, had to clear my throat. Some of you guys may have to communicate something that you probably did not communicate in the present moment, or when it was happening, is what I feel. But this Hermit energy is kind of looking towards the past, and it's still something that bothers him about what took place, right? Gives him anxiety with the Nine of Swords. It could wake you up in your sleep. It's like something that's very on a deep level that maybe you pushed into the back corner of your brain. And in order for you to really come into this new beginning with new energy, you're having to process this, is what I feel. Now, coming below that, we have the Queen of Wands energy with the Two of Pentacles and the Strength card. So yeah, this Queen of Wands, right? It's like, this is you. This is how you're showing up. You're suited and booted. You're ready to go into this new beginning. When it comes down to the outside looking in, right? This Queen of Wands is really G'd up. Like, she's looking good, right? In her power. I think you guys are definitely in your power. But if you kind of look at her face, she's kind of like not there. She's thinking about something else. So some of you guys could be like stuck in a certain point in the past that is needing to be processed in a certain way. And this is why I feel we have the Two of Pentacles, because it's like you're here and you're there. You're ready to keep moving forward on this new path, but at the same time, it's still something in the past that is calling you, that you need to take a look at. You may need to really, like I said, unpack and really go through what happened with a Strength card here, because something here is kind of like you just put a pin in it, or you like just stopped it. You were just like, right, this lion has a rose in his mouth. So it could have been something that um, happened in your past that you just kind of ignored, and you just decided to put a rose on it. Like, you know what? I'm just going to close it out. Don't even say anything else. I don't want to hear it, or I'm not going to say anything else. I'm just going to zip my mouth. I'm just going to be quiet. And Leo, this is your energy, so it may be affecting your strength and the way that you really could come into this new beginning very powerfully. Um, but you can't come in it with your lips sealed, or something that you didn't say in the past that you think you should have said, or um, a certain way of looking at something in the past. This is what I'm feeling. You're teetering in between two different worlds, and it's the past and the present moment. Um, for some of you guys, this could be possibly someone specifically from the past that maybe you're still thinking about, or you're wanting to get closure, or somebody wants to get closure from you. But it's something that has been unspoken here with the strength card, something that you kind of hid in order to show your strength, in order to show your power. It's kind of like you just didn't speak on it. You just ended it. You just walked away in some sort of way. But this person, this Queen of Wands energy, like, which I believe is you, still has some thoughts about it, right? She's still like thinking like, okay, you know, and that's because it wasn't really completed. So Five of Cups energy with the Eight of Swords and the Star card, right? You're thinking about that past. And to be honest with you guys, what I'm picking up with this Five of Cups energy is that some of you guys are looking at the past, and it's kind of looking a little bit better than it was when you were actually in it, even though it was kind of painful while you were in it, and it put you into this position where you felt very uncomfortable with the Eight of Swords. And you really had to break free from it and set yourself free in some sort of way, um because the walls were closing in with the Eight of Swords. But now that you're thinking about it and thinking back on it, you're like, it wasn't that bad, or something like something along those lines. It's like, and to be honest with you, I feel like there is going to be something therapeutic about that, Leo, about you looking back at a past situation and seeing the good in it. It's going to be something that's helping you process everything that went down. Because even though there was some things that maybe made you uncomfortable, maybe made you feel like you were restricted or caused you pain or hurt, it's almost like you were there for a reason, or you took part in it for a reason. So these Five of Cups is you being able to at least see the good in it, or the good side of it, because there's always a silver lining, right? There's always like a good side, like, well, this went bad and it didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to, but it also brought me to this point, or I got this out of it, or this was something that was good that did happen within that situation. So this is, I feel, you looking at it under a good light is causing you to really go back in that energy and really unpack it and see exactly what happened. Just maybe have that discussion with yourself in the Hermit energy. Some of you guys could be wanting to vocalize it to a person maybe that was in your past that this is surrounding. But we have the Star card. So yeah, this is a healing that's taking place. You're healing your past by looking at the good things that it brought to you, right? And it's allowing you, it's almost like sugarcoating it so that you can really go into those feelings and emotions and feel them once again and totally process it and heal it so that you can move on with your life. All right. The star energy, so that you can elevate into this next phase of life. Yeah. Because whatever this could be that you haven't processed could be holding you down. It's almost like a weight on you. All right. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm picking up. So moving into your next set of cards, we have the Eight of Wands with the Two of Wands and the Hangman. Um, yeah, like I said, somebody is wanting to communicate something about something that they walked away from with the Two of Wands. So there is some communication going out or coming in. And this could be you wanting to communicate with someone from the past, Leo, or somebody from the past wanting to contact you. But the Two of Wands shows that you um, have been trying to make this decision on whether or not you should communicate or vocalize something or um, really touch that thing that ended anymore. But I feel like you guys are going to be doing it because it's part of the healing process. We have the hangman too. So you were stuck in this decision, right? Like, and whatever this is that, excuse me, Leo, whatever this is that needs to be communicated, I feel like you're holding yourself, or you feel like you're being held until you communicate it, until you vocalize it, until you at least take a look at it and feel through those emotions, process it. So it's almost like you're stuck in between two different worlds right now because there's something that needs to be said, needs to be communicated, needs to be looked at and felt. All right. Coming over here, we have the Page of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles and the Son of Swords. And I'm really picking up that whatever did happen in your future, Leo, pertaining to the situation that we're talking about, it was something that happened when you were like a lot younger. And this doesn't have to be in physical terms. It just means like you were less mature. You had less of a consciousness, that you have now. You were less aware of certain things. So this was an experience that brought you growth with the King of Pentacles. It's like you jumped all the way from the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles just by experiencing whatever this is that you're thinking about. And it could have definitely evolved you in a way with the Son of Swords, right? Evolved the way that you communicate now, how you carry yourself, how you represent yourself, how you show up in the world, how you speak, how you strategically come into a situation or a relationship at this point. So it was a lot of growth here is what I feel that brought you to this place. Which is why I'm picking up that whatever happened here in the past is not all bad with the Five of Cups. It's like you see two stars here. One is on the Five of Cups and the other one is on the Star card. And I feel like this is what it brought you to. Like you experiencing your power, you awakening your truth, you finding out more information about yourself, becoming more authentic, becoming more real, and really healing. So as you look back on whatever was the catalyst for this, it's almost like you can see it for the good that it has brought out. All right. Um, all right, Leo. So let's move into your futuristic energy. We do have the World card. We have the Ten of Swords here. We have the what is that? The Page of Swords, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So with the World card, we have it clarified with the Hangman and the Moon card. So yeah, you're stepping into a new world, right? You're stepping into a new life cycle. This is brand new, Leo. Some of you guys may already be there, right? Inside of this new world, but it's like you're still in the hangman position. So it's something that's coming to a pause before you move on because like I said, there's still some truth that needs to be uncovered from the past. The moon, you hid it from yourself or it was hidden from you, but you need it in order to come down off of this tree and step into this new life cycle with the world. You're having to go on this scavenger hunt through your past memories with the moon card or past experience that brought you to this new life cycle. And it's going to be for your good is what I feel like. This is not going to be something that's really tough to do for some of you guys. Maybe it is going to be tough, but it's bringing you to a place where it really benefits you if you can do this and allow it to just be therapeutic, all right, for you moving along in your path. And like I said, Ten of Swords energy, you're going to get closure from this. Whatever this was from the past, you're closing it out by processing it, talking about it, thinking about it, vocalizing it, or expressing it, no matter how you want to do that. But what's waiting for you after you totally close that out is this new energy, Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment, right? A lot of abundance coming in. And for some of you guys, this could definitely be a new relationship that you're about to be walking into, but you're having to clean out the skeletons in your closet with this death card before you embark on this new territory. You don't want to carry this energy into this beautiful new beginning with the Ace of Cups, right? And so I think that's why you may be pressing the brakes, putting things on pause so that you can review this thing that died in the past and what happened and how it fell apart. Yeah, I feel like at least in the beginning of June, Leo, this is what you're focusing on because you already know you have your new beginning. You're there. Um, but something keeps tugging at you from the past that needs to be processed. All right. Over here we do have the Page of Swords with the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So this Page of Swords, this is the second time we see it, right? I feel like this could be a communication that either you're wanting to make to somebody or somebody is communicating to you from the past here. Like Knight of Wands, or this is the closeout of that past energy and how you come to your conclusion, right? You give yourself closure and now you're ready to head towards this new cycle, which is represented by the Ten of Pentacles, expansion, financial stability coming in, a lot of new opportunities. You've worked for this, you've built this type of success up for yourself, so you're ready to go. I think you just needed that moment to review your path, and for some of you guys, you could be doing like a life review in the month of June, getting very introspective, like, wow, I started here and I've seen myself climb through the different levels, right, of growth and development. And now I'm in this place where I have these 10 of Pentacles, where I have something that I really worked for and dreamed of and manifested into my world. And you're feeling quite passionate about that. It almost makes you want to pay homage to the past and to the things that pushed you into this place of success and growth and abundance and expansion, right? It's like you have no ill will towards your path, is what I feel. It's like you love everybody that pushed you into this place, even if they stabbed you in your back to do it. It's like you're just like, you're not holding on to it anymore. By the end of the month, you're feeling good about it, right? You're thankful for it. So I like that. Taurus is, I mean, not Taurus. Wow, why did I say that? Leo. Um, it's a good sign. Some of you guys could have been dealing with the Taurus. All right, so Nine of Pentacles is here with the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Daughter of Cups. So yeah, Nine of Pentacles, this is where you are. This is where you're coming into this level of independence, right? You enjoying the fruits of your labor, you having this autonomy about yourself. You've done the work, right? These seeds that you have planted in the past and you are trying to manifest are actually growing now. You're coming into this new beginning full of passion, Ace of Wands, right? And also, you come into it because once you finish doing all this processing, it feels like you come into it almost as like a newborn baby with the Daughter of Cups. Like you're seeing things from new eyes. You're not allowing your past to cloud or jade these new opportunities and new experiences. This is why you needed to wrap up that old cycle and find closure with it, because you're stepping into this new world and it's going to be more helpful to you with this Daughter of Cups energy, that you are kind of like renewed and you have rebirthed yourself, right? With no baggage to carry. That's you. Daughter of Cups is how you're coming. Wide-eyed, right? You know, just like feeling good, ready to experience some new things. And you're attracting more energy that way is what I feel. If you can't come into this new cycle like as somebody that feels like they know everything because they've experienced so much and they've been through the mud and I've earned my stripes, and you have a chip on your shoulder, then it's almost like you're going to repel some of the blessings that the universe wants to bring into you. But if you come in with this humble energy of feeling grateful, being thankful for the things that have happened in the past, understanding that, you know, they have brought you to this space, and you're just like renewed in your energy, you're going to attract a lot more things, is what I feel like. Come into it as a baby, as a babe, and just like, you know, refresh. So, for your fairy card, we have the ego or ego. It says the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. And I just feel like this ego card really is connecting to the thing that has to be dispelled or broken down or unpacked in your past, so that, like I said, you don't come into this new cycle with a chip on your shoulder or egoic. You want to come from a place of authenticity. Yeah, so even in this picture, it's like they're burning things at this fire, right? Some of you guys may want to do like a burning ceremony, is what I just picked up, where you're writing down all the different experiences in your past that you feel like you're still holding on to or still connected to in some sort of way, and it's still affecting your present energy. And you may just like want to burn it just to really symbolically release it all so that you start off fresh and new. All right, Leo. So I'm going to wrap it up right there for you guys. Hopefully that resonated with you. If it did, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. I will see you in your mid-month reading. Leo, stay safe out there, and later.